Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Church of Caboose, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. This video, I thought we would just talk about Grandmasters. I might give some specifics about Proving Grounds, since that's the Grandmasters me featured in the gameplay here, but we're going to more talk about what will make your journey to getting your first Conqueror or gilding that title a little bit easier. So if you enjoyed this video, or I think this is going to be a good one for you, make sure you click the like button as well as subscribe to my channel. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Let's get on into this. Alright, thankfully with these Grandmasters, they're all repeats from before, so pretty much the same strategies apply, more or less. The things that are different are going to be subclasses and then weapons that tend to work better than others. So one of the big strong ones you're going to have for most of these Grandmasters is going to be an arbalist, and then a linear fusion rifle, and then you have your energy slot be whatever you need to have for unstoppable. Most of the time we were running scout rifles that corresponded with whatever type of shields there were. For example, in the Warden of Nothing, it's Void Burn if I remember correctly, and there's a lot of Void shields, so I ran a Vouchsafe, which is a Void Scout Rifle, and then Arbalest, and then I had a Void Linear Fusion Rifle, the Threaded Needle. That's just one example, and that pretty much applies to every single Grandmaster. Now, in general, I ran Witherhoard with a Trustee, because a lot of the Grandmasters had Solar Shields and Unstoppables, and then whatever corresponded burn for a Linear Fusion. For the most part, it was Cataclysmic, because more of these Grandmasters have Solar Burn. I also ran Storm Chaser for the Corrupted, and woof, that thing really tears apart the last boss, which makes that fight ridiculously easy. So that's the good news with these Grandmasters. If you're trying to get that title done or gild it, it's the same stuff, just different story. So all you gotta do is just look at the burns and put on the right linear fusions. When you get to something like the arms dealer, you might want to try and use Gallahorn instead, mostly because if you're going to do the cheese thing where you can hit the boss and blow him up when you're going up the elevator, it's way easier to hit it with a tracking rocket than it is with something that's a precision weapon like a linear fusion. So that's just something to keep in mind. Other subclasses that kind of are working really well is I did Banner Shield Titan pretty much for everything. There's a few reasons I like Banner Shield more than Bubble, or others for Grandmasters. One, Banner Shield makes it where if I have a down teammate out in the open, I can pop my Banner Shield, go revive that teammate, and escort them back to safety. Makes it easy to get revives, no big deal. The other thing is that there's any kind of objectives, like in Warden of Nothing, you can use a Banner Shield to pretty much capture a zone by yourself, which is really nice to have in your back pocket. Other reasons would be, hey, maybe you got some ammo out in the middle of a dangerous area and you could really use having that heavy weapon. Well, maybe you pop your Banner Shield so you can go out and get that ammo and walk back safe and sound, not a scratch on you, and keep on going. So I really like using Banner Shield. Also, when people shoot through it, they still get the damage buff. It's just not necessarily as useful for that as something like Bubble, because you are not shooting yourself. The last reason I love Banner Shield is the Proving Grounds, because of how much incoming damage, especially from those tanks, is coming at you. Banner Shield works really well, and if there's two of you, you can kind of chain the supers. Not as well as like a year ago, but you can still pretty well chain them, and it's kind of fun. Other subclasses would of course be for Warlocks. Use the Well or the Stasis one with the gauntlets that give you two of those turrets. Those are going to help out a lot. And then Hunters, Blade Barrage, and Invis. That was pretty much all I ever saw Hunters use on these LFG groups. Those are going to be some things you pretty much want to use. And that's it for the Grandmasters. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They don't take a whole lot of effort. I did this with LFG. We beat every Grandmaster the day I cleared them the first try. I did all 6 in one day, just back to back to back. Got it done in a couple of hours while my girlfriend and our kids were sleeping. It was pretty fun. Got over with. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore until the new weapons come around, which is really why you want to do these Grandmasters, because you get the Adept versions, which are way better. And then there's the new ones like the DFA and Horror's Least, which are going to be fantastic, or at least we think they are, inside of Crucible, which is why we all do these things. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button as well as subscribe. And if you want specific guide stuff for specific Nightfalls, let me know. Maybe I'll do it. Kind of experimenting with doing these shorter videos to see if they get more attention. So specific requests will help me out to figure, hey, this is what the people want. Let's give it to them. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great week and happy grinding, y'all.